What's up, everybody? I'll be right back. Another one. Well, we're gonna beat the playoffs. I won't talk this much during this video, but I'll try to talk a little bit, but I won't, not very much. Get in my career. Gotta whisper. Yep, whisper. The Heat lost to the Bucks again. Damn. But the Lakers are playing them right now, and I'll check the score. The score is currently 39-38. How the hell they're losing? You don't even have Chris Paul. You don't know this? We're playing the 76ers. Already played the first game on my other live stream. Let's do this. Gotta whisper.
Oh yeah, baby, playoff time. We about to step up our game and take it to the next level. You feel me?
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing Utah. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And one of the players we'll be seeing is Carmelo Anthony.
He's a natural scorer. It's that simple. Supreme confidence offensively. Can beat you from the three-point line. He can get you going to the hole. Offensive putbacks. Beautiful mid-range game as well.
And he's not a standstill shooter only. He's a terrific ball handler. He's able to create space, has deceptive strength. And you talk about degree of difficulty shots, he can make those in spades. He can stop on the dime and knock it down. And he's got the full arsenal offensively.
You look at the Jazz. Lead in the series, looking to take 2 straight before going on the road.
There's definitely a little more pressure on the home team at the start of the series, guys. But if there were any jitters, I think they got them out of the way with that win in Game 1. Now, all of a sudden, you win another one, you go up 2-0, and you've got a great chance to win it all.
Yeah, I mean, talking about pressure, winning this game would have them going on the road with very little of it on them. Games 3 and 4 won't be nearly as nerve-wracking if they get it done today. Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they want, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Now, here is Young inside, and Noel gets it to go on the assist from Thaddeus Young.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Here's the Kid, and that one's good. The Kid's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A-game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now here's Carter Williams, defended by Bird. Carter Williams, the pass to Noel. Soft touch off the glass. Noel's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Jazz have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's the Kid, and that one's in.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
And so here is Philadelphia. 6-point game. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly a defensive effort that hurt them. No energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotations. They didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
And Utah has possession. Following the miss by Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, damn.
How good from the Kid.
You just assume he's going to knock those down. He's as open as he was there.
Young sets a screen for Richardson. Now Young inside. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact,
two people
guided
in
in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now, here is Young. Shot clock at 5. Puts one up. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's the kid. Banked in off the glass. 12 in the game.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Carter Williams off the pick from Anthony. Carter Williams with the bucket. Carter Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Where's my jump shot? Listen, holding it.
The 76ers trail.
What's my jump shot? Did it change?
A drive by Anthony. Young, right side. Rebound, Utah.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Favors with the screen. Here's the kid.
What the fuck
And
is
it's
that?
wide right. It's off the rim.
Couldn't convert. A nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip. Tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys.
What the
My
fuck?
good.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Noel. Boyce White comes in for Young. And it's drained for Anthony.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Baylor dishes to Anderson. He kicks to Turner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense.
You see that? Looks like a longer ball with this
And
almost.
Baylor with the block. And they're able to recover. And that one's good.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
We'll see how long they can keep it
Oh,
going.
I
This is
know. I
quite
can
a
start
start.
with him, but
The
what the fuck
76ers
what the
trail
hell
by
is wrong
7.
with it?
They set the pick.
Hold on, I'm checking out my player and see what's different. Did I? What's special? The badges are the same. Tendencies. Why am I so slow? Why am I so slow? Why is the release so damn slow? I think my emotions got changed up.
36 seconds left in the first quarter.
That's ridiculous.
Inside. Trying to find White. Gets it to
It's
him.
so slow too. It's not like
The
it's bad, it's just
76ers
slow.
shoot their second and third
I'm
shots at the
mistiming
line
it,
right here.
it's
And that one falls for White.
This game does this, yeah. Okay. Why do it do this? Why do
Young
it do
against
this?
Jefferson. And Young, here we go. Tipped away. The feed to Noel. Outside Anthony. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's
Yeah,
got
they
5
can shoot, but I
Well, he's so
can't
hard to
because
stop,
it's
guys,
too
because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
The kid in its shooting guard. Ennis Cantor is out there with Jefferson. Then there's Burke. And it's Burks in it for 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Let's check
Is it
out what
Motorola?
Doris Burke has.
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against
Hold on, let me look at the release. And it stops here. That's great.
76ers played some outstanding
That's great.
basketball. He ended with an amazing
Maybe
number
it's
of
about
points, as he
9 on that,
usually
it's
does.
fine.
really
so
knocking down
confused.
shots from beyond the arc. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thank you. We played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a
Yep,
special
there's
night
my
when a
button.
player of his caliber
They didn't do
gets
exactly
so
the same
locked
thing
in
before
and
they did.
focused.
It's the button.
In an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
Oh my lord. Can't really feel it right.
He feeds it to Jefferson. Here's the kid. Money from the wing. The kid's got 16 points.
It's not
Got
button.
a lot of momentum going
really
in his
not
own
button.
game. He's been great today. Just as hot as he was last time out.
And Young, and here we go. There's Noel.
No way can
Takes
stop
it off
Noel.
the
He's a
glass.
freaking dude.
Noel's got his third basket of the night.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Gritty, determined play.
Here's the kid. Richardson cover. Here's the kid. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. The kid's got 4 points this quarter. The 76ers trail by 4. 104 left to play here in the second quarter. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Jefferson gets the bucket. Jefferson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets, that pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
Here's the kid, and he drops in the layup off the glass. The kid's got 20 points.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Now here's Carter Williams. Defense is right there. And it's Noel missing.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
And now it's a double-digit lead. And it's an 11-point Utah lead.
Boy, they look
I'm having
helpless
really
defensively.
Now here's Carter Williams. He started by Burke. Carter Williams kicks to Anthony.
Definitely.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's the kid. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Jazz up by 11. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke.
Now, presented by Sprint.
My nose is stopped up.
The story of the NBA Finals is shaping up here in Game 2. It's time to break down the first half of action on 2K Sports. Out in Utah, the Jazz have the lead against Philadelphia. They're making a big statement in this one, looking to tack on another win and take a finals lead 2-0. Well, the kid is making it look easy against the 76ers. Didn't waste much time waiting around to take over tonight. He dominated that first half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
How about the opening half of basketball he played? So much riding on this game, and he came out and took immediate control.
And that's part of what makes him special. In big games, he lays it all out there. He wants to be the one to win it or lose it for him.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Carter Williams and Jay Rich in the backcourt. Young is out there with Noel. And it's Anthony in at the 3. Carter Williams, the pass to Noel, and stolen by Burke. Here's the kid. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of it.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
He was just enjoying the moment up there.
Thaddeus Young on the wing. He's covered by Favors. Young dishes to Carter Williams. And that one's good. Carter Williams has got his second basket of the night. Utah leading by 14. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And he gets it to go. 30 points for the kid.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
by Young. Carter Williams kicks to Young, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Young's got 5.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And stolen by Noel. Here's the kid, and that one is hammered home.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. Their fast break offense has been lacking, in his opinion, and he let his players know about it. Look for them to really start pushing the basketball. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
Carter Williams with it. Now defended by Burke. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out.
And the 76ers making a change here. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Noel. LaVoy Allen comes in for Young. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Anthony. And Roten subbed in for Richardson.
Oh my Lord, it did that
the shot's good from the kid.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 16. Roten, the pass to Hawes.
On track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. And I think they came out with some tired legs to start. But they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw lines tonight. And that one falls for favorites. The 76ers making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Roten. Dishes to Allen.
Let's start the broadcast on
outside Turner. Back to Baylor. 6 to shoot. The time for the ball. And stolen by James. Here's the kid. Powered down with both hands.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hawes dishes to Roten. Roten gets the screen from Hawes. Roten kicks to Baylor. Out to Turner. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And Philadelphia also making a switch. James Anderson, he's checked in for Roten. Turner gets the screen from White. Outside Turner. Pass to Baylor. Feeds to Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Rush.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work
the
on the interior, no question. That's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in
stole
for
the ball
White.
and spin around and toss it.
Lucas against Baylor. Now the dish to Turner. Nails the 16-footer. Turner's got 6.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. And their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
The shot's good from the kid.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Baylor against Lucas. Outside Baylor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jazz leading by 17. Here's the kid. And there's another one for the Jazz.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
The 76ers have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Baylor passes to Hawes. Puts one up from 19. Can't hit. And Utah the other way now.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
And he gets it to go. The kid's got 45 points.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Lucas against Baylor. Outside Anthony. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Anthony's got 7. Here is Favors. Here's the kid. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Jazz lead by 21.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Here's Baylor. Can't get it to fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Jazz running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Energy Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And it's time now to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a big man winning the honor.
And it was a no-brainer. This assist was really out of this world. He had a great understanding of the situation and where the ball had to go.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Jazz, Favors plays the 4 with Kanter at the 5. Get out there with Burton, and it's Hayward in at the 3 slot.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Here's the kid. No good on the triple. The 76ers trail by 18. Here's Carter Williams. Rebound, Utah. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Passes it to Burke. Takes it to Tanner. Nice ball movement by Utah. No coverage, that's it.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Philadelphia's gone 3-7 tonight from three-point territory. Young sets a screen for Carter Williams. He dishes it to Noel. Young, right side. Shoots a fader. A rebound by the Jazz. Here's the kid. There's the triple. And he gets it to go. The kid's got 50 points.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shot. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Utah's head coach address his team. He'd like them to better establish the transition game, to pick up the tempo and put pressure on the defense in the open floor. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
Thanks, Doris.
Yeah, Kevin, his ball skills are almost second to none. He takes guys literally out of their shoes sometimes with that dribble.
Well, that tight handle, that rush hour handle, I call it, the things he can do with the ball make him a very entertaining player to watch, Steve.
Allen's checked in for Philadelphia. White comes in for Anthony. Both free throws good from the kid. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Roden kicks to Allen, lays it up and makes it in.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company.
He's a guy that causes excitement just by walking into the building.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And White kicks to Noel. Second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Here's the kid, covered by Roten. And the shot is good. 58 points for the kid. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. That's tipped. Roten with it, pass to Carter Williams. Here's the kid, defended by Roten. No good from the kid. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. White dishes to Allen. White left side. Carter Williams off the pick from Allen. Just 5 on the clock. He used that pick to perfection. And it's 9 points for Michael Carter Williams.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
No good from the kid.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Allen. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Here's the kid. Utah the rebound. The 76ers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Carter Williams, the pass to Roten. 1:29 left to play here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Carter Williams kicks to Noel and stolen by Williams.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one. But right now, an important win for the Jazz.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the kid. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
Turner's checked in for Noel. Jazz leading by 22. Plenty of space. And again will drop another make there from the kid.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Allen with the screen for Turner. Turner gets the screen from Carter Williams. And it's Turner off the drive. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, their offense has kicked into gear, but seems to have arrived a little bit.
Frustrated. I mean, you guys were stumbling along for most of the game, and now, when it's basically over, they finally decide to come alive.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Baylor's checked in.
Seth Baylor.
And Turner kicks to Baylor. The three-pointer, no good. Utah has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three-ball well. The shot's good from the kid.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Allen with the screen for Turner. Back to Baylor. From deep. Baylor can't get that one to fall. Here's the kid. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tonight another example of this team's excellent work here at home. What does winning here at home mean to this team?
It means a lot. It means that we come in every night to try to protect home court, and also our fans give us all the spirit and all the enthusiasm to come out and play hard in front of them. So a lot of credit to our fans that come and pack this gym every night.
All right, you took care of business at home. Now you hit the road for the next 3. What's the mindset going into the second phase of this series?
Keep the pressure on them.
You said it exactly. We took care of business. And that's what we need to do on their court. All the pressure's on them right now, knowing that they're in an 0-2 hole. So we can't let up. Just keep playing like we did tonight and in game 1. And we've got a great chance to be world champions. Not many teams ever get to say that. So this is an opportunity we can't take for granted.
Greetings, this is your captain speaking. We have been cleared for landing into Philadelphia. Please prepare for landing and enjoy your stay.
Fuck it.
Oh yeah, baby, playoff time. We about to step up our game and take it to the next level. You feel me?
We're in Philadelphia, where the crowd is on their feet. A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. In the booth with me, Steve Kerr and Clark Miller. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this one, Thaddeus Young.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with the defender draped all over him. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And also, there aren't many players better at anticipating an opponent's next move, waiting for his moment and then jumping in the way of a pass to come up with the skill. He's got that mastered.
Look at Philadelphia. They can't panic, but after losing the first 2 on the road, there's no question they'll need a win tonight to regain some confidence and make this a series.
Well, their goal going into the finals was to get a split of those first 2 games on the road, and they weren't able to do it. So now the pressure is on them to really just win this first game. If you can turn the series around emotionally and momentum-wise, now you got a chance to take control.
But Steve, if they're able to win Game 3 tonight, that scenario becomes a definite possibility. They get a huge boost going forward. The fans will just get crazier and more hype.
Philadelphia on D. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, and given how they performed offensively that day, guys, they really had no chance.
Yeah, and the frustration just mounted. You could see it as they continued to come up empty. By the end, they were really just happy to get out of there and have the game be over.
Here's the kid, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. They're turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Carter Williams with it. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony dishes to Noel. And the rejection by LeBron. Here's the kid. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from the kid. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Carter Williams. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Young slams it home.
Well, they had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. I mean, maybe that'll get them going.
Again, the Jazz score.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
The 76ers trail by 7, and let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Philadelphia. He had an upbeat attitude when we spoke, especially for being down 2 games in the NBA Finals. He explained his demeanor, though, saying everyone expects them to hold serve in their building, and we feel we can do the same. Confidence not lacking on their sideline despite the deficit, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And here is Carter Williams. And Young kicks to Anthony. Young outside, the 10-footer. Excellent D there from the kid. Jazz leading by 7. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for the kid. He's already up to 11 points and a steal. Coming out and starting this one big so far.
Now you can tell how motivated he is to play well today.
Anderson, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Here's Anthony. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you know, the one thing that Melo has never had a problem with is finding his own shot. And that's such a luxury to have late in games when the defense really tightens up. You can get him the ball, and he'll create something, either an open look, drive to the hole, or get himself to the foul line.
And that isn't the end of it there either. I mean, even if you stick with Melo and get a hand in his face, a lot of times it doesn't phase him. You might as well not even bother the way he finishes with defenders in his grill. I mean, he's got excellent concentration shooting the ball.
The 76ers trail by 10. Carter Williams, the pass to Turner. Out to the right wing. Anderson dishes to Carter Williams. 16 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Carter Williams has got his first basket of the night. Here's the kid. He's covered by Anderson. That's good. And that's now 18 points for the kid.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Carter Williams off the pick from Turner. Pass to Noel. Kicks it to Turner. Banked in off the glass. Turner's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
He's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
That's now 8 of 9 for him early in the first, and nothing seems to be slowing him down.
Carter Williams kicks to Noel. Anderson passes to Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. Outside Turner. 5 on the clock. Goes up the baseline. That one off the back iron and out. Anderson. He kicks to Turner. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's the kid. He's covered by Anderson. No good from the kid. Noel with it. Fine so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Turner. Anderson's got it back down to within single digits for the 76ers. From deep, James. What a play! Simply trained. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Utah out in front. They're up by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Carter Williams is out there with Tony Wroten. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Allen. And it's White in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He had 67 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. But take a look at Turner. Second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc. And, of course, the kid right behind him.
Well, when players like them get their feet set behind the arc, it's over. That's what they do. That's who they are. These are excellent three-point shooters, and they've shown it here during the postseason.
Now here's Carter Williams. The feed to Anthony. It's 2-on-1. Here's the kid. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's now 28 points for the kid.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
The 76ers trail by 19. Carter Williams kicks to Anthony. Shoots. Hits the close-range jumper.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividend.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
No good from the kid.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Carter Williams, the pass to Noel. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
Here's the kid, and he has 28 points for the game. And the shot is good. The kid's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Now, Carter Williams. Excellent defense there from Favors.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there. His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
For Utah, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. That free throw good from the kid. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Anderson dishes to Noel. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. And it's Burke slamming it down.
They are trying to pull away here, continuing to add to this lead.
Well, Steve, no time is a good time to let up in my mind. I mean, you got to continue to just play the game no matter what the score is. No mercy being shown out there, and they're looking to pull away. I like that.
Carter Williams kicks to Noel. That's good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's the kid. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
This is the halftime report. The tension of these finals continues to mount here in Game 3. Utah with the lead against Philadelphia. They've been on a roll in this one, and so far just dominating the finals, looking to take a commanding lead 3 games to none. Well, the kid is making it look easy against Philadelphia. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. The 76ers on the other side of the coin, not looking as shiny. Defensive rebounding, a big problem right now. They just can't control their own backboard. Their leading scorer is Thaddeus Young. He has 6 points, and his defense has been very solid. He's been bothering shots. He's keeping his hands active, making it difficult for guys to score on him. That's all we've got here. Now, back to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
How about the opening half of basketball? He played so much riding on this game, and he came out and took immediate control.
And that's part of what makes him special. In big games, he lays it all out there. He wants to be the one to win it or lose it for him.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Favors plays the 4 with Kanter at the 5. Burke is out there with the kid. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. 76ers on defense after the made shot from the kid. A rebound by Noel.
Really high quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Carter Williams kicks to Noel. Puts up the baby hook. Utah with the rebound.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Some killer instinct he showed right there, exploding to the rim and adding to that lead.
The Jazz have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. A free throw off from the kid.
Game.
This 76ers squad is struggling. Anthony right side. Jacks up a 3. LeBron grabs the miss. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's the kid. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. The kid's got 39.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. It's their lack of points in transition that has him mainly concerned. They need to be pushing it, he said, creating more opportunities for easy points in the fast break. He also told them to get tough. He said, let's make this one a very physical game. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
Yeah, they can't keep the status quo at this point. They've got to make some changes.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Enes Kanter.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody. Steve, what about you?
Well, I wasn't thinking about soup. I was just impressed with the strong finish, wearing that rim out.
Here's Carter Williams after the made shot from Burke. Now here's Carter Williams. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 6. From 15 feet away, uses the glass that time, and it's good. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Here's the kid. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got his third rebound on the night. Carter Williams, the pass to Noel, feeds it to Young. And the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here.
Second team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Broughton dishes to Hawes. Offensive rebound, Young. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 8.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Perry passes to the kid. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Good.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
76ers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Screened by Young. Outside Baylor. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Turner's checked in for Thaddeus Young. Here's the kid. The good-looking shot from the wing. The kid's got 10 points here in the second half.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And another specialty of his is the 3-ball from the corner. That's his signature shot.
And that one's good. The kid's got 45 points.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The 76ers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, the kid's got 47 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And now Philadelphia on the break. Turner leading the charge. Left side Baylor. Misses from short range.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list. Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. And the Jazz with some changes. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Cantor. And Gordon Haywards is subbed in for Brandon Rush. Allen kicks to Anderson. From the stripe, and the shot is good. Anderson's got his second bucket tonight. Utah shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. The shot's good from the kid.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
76ers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Lucas against Baylor. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
No good from the kid. Anderson against Lucas. Anderson dishes to Baylor. Up and in from the low block. Baylor's got 5.
The assist.
6 seconds left in the third. Here's the kid. And the miss.
Sure. Nice thing to do a pull-up.
a play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And, Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist of the game, coming on some very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that position for a reason, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place for shooters, as you well know, huge.
Yep, no question.
We've got Lavoy Allen. James Anderson is out there with Baylor. Then it's Turner. And it's White in at the four-man position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages, good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And for the 76ers, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Outside Turner, Allen, a screen on Jefferson. Dishes it to Baylor. Just 5 to shoot.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
Taking a technical foul here is the last thing you want to do. That was just flat out stupid.
Alec Burks checked in for Marvin Williams. 3 on the clock, and stolen by Favors. Goes up.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Now, here's Baylor. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 8. The shot is off. Jefferson with some nice D.
He has not been on his game, and you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation. And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
And here is Baylor following the 3 from the kid. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Anderson. The fadeaway misses off the right iron.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
There's the bucket, good. The kid's got 55.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Here's Baylor after the made shot from the kid. Another miss by Philadelphia. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Shot's good. The kid's got 8 points in the quarter.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
And the kid picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Jazz making a change here. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Baylor kicks to Allen. The dish now to Hawes. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jazz have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's the kid. He's covered by Roten. The kid passes to Jefferson. That's good.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Now, here's Baylor. Dishes to Allen. Free throw line jump shot. That one a little long.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Here's the kid. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
He hasn't been quite able to lure the defense into fouling him as much. Hasn't been as effective in drawing fouls here.
Cantor checked in for the Jazz. Both free throws good from the kid. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Takes a three. Baylor can't get that one to fall.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
That free throw good from the kid. The Jazz making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Both free throws good from the kid. Baylor with the ball. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
From outside the arc, there's the bucket. Good. Baylor's got 11 in the second half.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second. And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak. It's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
Here's Baylor after the made shot from the kid. Baylor dishes to Hawks. Baylor drives in. Deep two from Anderson. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
Yeah, it's the anticipation more than anything. It's understanding where that ball is going before anybody else on the floor does. And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but over. Congratulations in order here tonight on an outstanding effort in a well-deserved victory for Utah.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just at times seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for the kid. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
There's the pick. The pass to White. A three ball. Baylor can't get that one to fall. Utah's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's the kid. Good.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here, really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
Here's Baylor after the made shot from the kid. Pass to Allen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He's so dominant in the low post. You just can't let him get the ball in there so tight.
Too easy. It was really simple for him to go to work there.
The shot's good from the kid.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Roten kicks to Allen. Beyond the arc. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Baylor. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the kid. And the layup's good off the glass.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
Here's Baylor. Misses there. And so it's Utah easily grabbing.
It was a huge game for you. That was an incredible scoring display that we just witnessed. Would you say that this is one of your definitive moments as a pro?
I think it wasn't so much a definitive moment for me as it was one for the team. We've put in a lot of work, and it all came together for us here. I think we'll be able to look back at this game and see a lot of things we did right and try to improve upon our games from there. The points I had were nice, and maybe someday I'll be able to look back and smile, but right now I'm just happy with how we were playing as a team, man.
Greetings, this is your captain speaking. We have been cleared for landing into Philadelphia. Please prepare for landing and enjoy your stay.
I'm ready.
Hey, you hear that, fellas? You know it's playoff time when the arena's rocking like this. Time to win, baby. Let's go.
We're at the sold-out home of the 76ers. We're on the verge of a clean sweep on 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And as we take a look live here at the Kid, guys, what's your take?
You know, one thing about him, guys, there aren't a lot of highs and lows with him. His trademark is kind of his consistency, just how he goes about his business from one game to the next. And that's how you have to approach the 82-game NBA season.
And here's something else about it. Late in games with the outcome hanging in the balance, a fire gets lit under him, and he takes things into his own hands.
Take a look at the 76ers. They're trailing 3 games to none. They're hoping for a miracle. They're going to lay it all on the line tonight as they look for the first win of this series.
Well, obviously, guys, they've got an uphill battle. It's never come back from a 3-0 series deficit. But, you know, you just try to win one game, and you never know what happens. Momentum-wise, a crazy break here or there. So just win this one and give yourself a chance.
Well, their fans certainly haven't given up, Steve. I mean, they're still behind this team. 100%. 3-0 comebacks have happened in hockey and baseball. Maybe it's time to happen in basketball.
Here's the Kid after the made shot from Richardson. Took him no time at all on that one. The Kid's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Moving farther than I want to.
Here
I don't run
first,
fast
a little
enough.
over a minute played so far. Noel dishes to Young. Now the pass to Noel. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Favors. And now LeBron pushing it up. Noel. Oh,
get it! Oh, watch out now.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Now here's Carter Williams. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one.
This
Terrible
game is
turn.
real fucking
For
funny.
Philadelphia, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. LeBron against Anthony. And a foul called on the shot. Got it on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Easy
How
call
can you
there.
stand still and still call the foul? That's kind of bullshit. Like,
And Anthony drops the ball.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Here's the Kid. And again, it's Utah.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Carter Williams with it. Feeds to Richardson. He dishes it to Noel.
easy bucket.
Good on the 13-footer. Here's the Kid. Goes up on the high post. And Utah again with the bucket.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Philadelphia. We talked about the uphill battle his team was facing, and he said, I am trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different light. We could get down on ourselves, but now we have a chance to make history if we were to come back in these finals. That's one way to look at it, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
He's so reliable. His offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Wasted no time on that one. The Jazz making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. The Jazz have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here is Carter Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Noel with it. He's against Cantor. And it's Noel missing.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job.
Why? I'm right here. Just passing me. Passing me. Passing me. Passing me. Come on, motherfucker. Calm his fucking self. You're LeBron James. You can handle a ball.
Trailed by 3. Now Carter Williams.
Dumb.
Anderson outside. Carter Williams kicks to Anthony.
That's just
Down
dumb.
low. Here's Hawes. Shot is off.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Here's the kid. He's got 10. Gets an open look and hits. The kid's got 12 points in the game.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
1:35 left here in the first quarter. Knocks it loose. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Turner off the drive. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Steve, you like groove, don't you?
Just time every shot perfect and just
I love
miss.
the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
Shot's good from Hall.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leader. Young is out there with Richardson. Then it's Tony Roten. Then it's Carter Williams. And it's Noel in at the center position.
Oh my lord.
That's
They
the
did the
group in
pull
the
up.
game for the
Or pull,
76ers.
one of the two. What are they called?
Roten with it. Now defended by Burke. Noel. He nails it. And we're tied up. Noel's got his third bucket of the night.
Please don't get in my
He's in
way.
that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender.
Pull up in here.
It's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
He shot the ball
That's how I want to
exceptionally
play.
well as they
Nobody
built
like
this
that.
lead for
Nobody is
themselves
doing
here.
it.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Kicks to Young. Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded by Burke. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
And the 76ers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Here's Carter Williams, and he banks in the layup. Carter Williams has got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
Like that.
Here's the kid, defended by Roten. And he gets it to go. 16 points for the kid.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Knocked away. Wide open. And he knocks down the jumper. Now it's a 4-point Utah lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break groups, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
Lavoy Allen's checked in for Young. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the middle. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Philadelphia, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. That free throw good from Allen. Alec Burks checked in for the Jazz.
Even the nerd 2K won't call that
Both
bullshit.
shots good from the stripe.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. You've got to continue to attack.
Here's the Kid from beyond the arc and then some. The Kid's got 21 in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. The Kid in their last game against the 76ers was simply superb. He dropped in a staggering amount of points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Knocks it loose. And now Utah, fast break.
What a throwdown there, man.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Roten, the pass to Carter Williams. Allen dishes to Roten.
I'll charge my fucking controller again.
4 on the shot clock.
2, 1.
That's good from Allen on the assist from Roten. And it's 6 points for Allen.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
LeBron, he's checked in for Cantor. Utah leading by 5. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. Their fast break offense has been lacking in his opinion, and he let his players know about it. Look for them to really start pushing the basketball. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's the Kid. And he gets the bucket. The Kid's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Outside Anthony.
Oh, damn zone.
107 left to play here in the half. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. So Utah going with an almost... That'll do it for the first one.
Well, Jason, I saw you briefly talking to Coach. What did he say was the objective from here on out?
Just going there, being aggressive, try to get the lead. We got to understand that they're going to go through the passing lanes. We got to be better with the ball.
Now, presented by Sprint.
From this crucial Game 4 of the NBA Finals, we dig into the storylines for what went down in the first half. Utah with the lead against the 76ers in Philadelphia. They have the advantage and are looking to close things out in sweeping fashion here in the NBA Finals. Well, the Kid is making it look easy against Philadelphia. He's absolutely exploded, racking up the points, and his two-way play has been good. Very active on the defensive side of the floor, bothering shots and bringing that energy all over the court.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. A fantastic game from the Kid in this one.
Well, his ability to disrupt passes and get a hand on the ball, force a turnover, make a steal, it's been really impressive.
When he defends you, he basically forces you to play perfect. Any lapse of concentration, and he'll pick your pocket.
So on the floor for Utah, Favors plays the 4 with Cantor at the 5. Burke is out there with the Kid, and it's James in at the 3, the small forward. And Noel kicks to Carter Williams. Noel passes to Carter Williams. Young with the ball. Favors picks him up. Shots good from Young.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Jazz leading by 8.
Who's the test?
Here's the kid. He has 31. And good on the basket. Book it.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Carter Williams dishes to Richardson. Noel sets a screen for Richardson. Great open look there. That's 7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeout. Getting off on the right track here early to start the half with some penetration.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Carter Williams kicks to Anthony. Pass to Noel. And Favors with the block.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area that you can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a skosh.
For Utah, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
The 76ers trail by 11. Carter Williams, the pass to Anthony. The feed to Carter Williams. Carter Williams off the pick from Noel. Second chance shot. Tries yet again, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point
play. Had in his hands, but then he let it go.
It's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Here's the kid. Richardson covered. Rejected by Noel. They recover it.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Richardson dishes to Carter Williams. He kicks it to Noel. Here's Anthony. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's foul number 2 for him. Utah calls timeout. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
And you know what was most impressive? They've wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He was very animated in the huddle, asking his players why they were losing so many physical battles, and told them they needed to start showing their own strength. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Shot's good from the kid.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
They get a hand on it. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And stolen by Favors. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Noel.
I don't want to pass it to PPI center.
Carter Williams with it. He has 7. To the inside. And it's Noel missing.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
The 76ers trail by 14. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. On the wing, Jason Richardson. Utah with the rebound. LeBron kicks to Cantor. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders.
Threw it out of bounds.
As you look at the kid leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
That was not our ball. Damn near landed on the ball.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Richardson off a pick from Noel. Anthony left side. The 3. The 76ers again can't hit it. Jazz leading by 14. He's feeling it. And again, another basket good from the kid. The kid's got 45 points.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Poked away. Young against Favors. Young passes to Carter Williams. 6 to shoot. Young sets a screen for Carter Williams. They need this one, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So the 76ers trail by 14. Anthony out there with Spencer Hawes. Then it's Evan Turner. Then there's James Anderson. And it's Baylor in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Outside Anthony. Fades. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Anthony's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the 76ers.
Unbelievable.
How did he do that?
Rattle that rim, young man. Rattle that rim.
He did it all right. The rim, backboard, the stanchion, all of it.
He's okay.
And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Baylor. The kid passes to Perry. Here's the kid. He's covered by Anderson. The shot's good from the kid.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Hawes up top, covered by Cantor. A 3 from Anderson. Rebounded by Hayward.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint. Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Here's Baylor. And the 76ers get it back. Anthony kicks to Anderson. Now here's Baylor. He's covered by Perry. Knocks it loose. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. He hammers it home and polish off the break.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new grouping. Noel's checked in. Young comes in for Evan Turner. Jason Richardson, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's Carter Williams in for Baylor. LeBron against Anthony. Dishes it to Carter Williams. He feeds it to Noel. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And he gets the bucket.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
Here's the kid. And that one goes off.
Yeah,
and that's a shot you have to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Carter Williams kicks to Young. Now here's Carter Williams. Tight defense on him. That drops. 11 points for Williams Noel.
Good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
Here's the kid. And he hits the jump shot.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You got to like what the kid has done in this game.
You need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Tries to save it. Anthony on the wing, covered by LeBron. Noel dishes to Carmelo. Passes to Noel. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Hey, look at Noel out of Kentucky. Long arm, 6'11". Got to put on some weight. Got to get stronger, but his mobility, his agility, just an incredible asset for a man his size.
Steve, you mentioned the long arms, and that's not just for shot blocking now. He can get into the passing lanes. He can cause deflections, get to offensive rebounds, and He's got excellent anticipation. He does things defensively and on the glass that you love to see a guy his size do.
And another thing he's known for all over the league is what an angry shot blocker he is. He does it with an attitude when he knocks it out of the air and sends it behind the shooter.
That's great.
Carter Williams, the pass to Richardson. Here's Noel, and he uses the glass on the layup. Noel's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Utah's head coach address his team. He told his players it's so close he can taste it. Let's keep it going, guys. Keep up the hard work, and by the time that buzzer sounds, we'll be NBA champions. Nice ring to it, Kevin.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Richardson. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And Young kicks to Anthony. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. .131 left to play in the final quarter. Rejected by Burke.
And that's going to be the end of an epic journey taken by both teams really in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA championship crowns ready for the Jazz.
And Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in attack mode all game long.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the kid. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Carter Williams kicks to Young. Anthony on the wing. Richardson for 3. Can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The Jazz have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Here's the kid, covered by Carter Williams. Five to shoot, and Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. .16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the kid, defended by Anderson. Offensive rebound, Williams. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here and really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
And they've done it, the new NBA champions.
The celebration begins on the hardwood. Really a mixture of emotions. And you got to believe it's one that can hardly be described accurately.
Well said, Clark. This is exactly the moment they've wanted, and quite a contrast indeed of emotions.
Well, as much as you'd like to clinch it in front of your home fans, guys, there's something really special about doing it on the road and just seeing the shocked faces of the home crowd and the silence that envelops the arena. It is quite an accomplishment to do so in the face of such adversity.
And now we go down to the floor where NBA Commissioner Adam Silver will be presenting the Larry O'Brien Trophy and announcing the NBA Finals MVP award winners.
Thank you to these extraordinary NBA teams. We're the Eastern and Western Conference champions. These are two very worthy teams, but there can only be one champion. Congratulations to the players, the coaches, and the fans of the 2015 NBA champions, the Utah Jazz.
Well, they did it, and as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the uninhibited joy, I mean, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, these home fans, a celebration they can only witness in frustration and disappointment. Steve, it is some kind of feeling, certainly.
Yeah, it is. For these fans, I mean, to come so close, almost getting there with their team, and all of a sudden to have to watch the opponent celebrate on their floor, a bitter pill to swallow for sure.
And now our attention will turn to the floor and NBA Commissioner Adam Silver for the presentation of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award.
A tremendously talented player and deserving the award named for Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award.
Clark, I can speak for myself, but hasn't this been a tremendous playoffs?
It really has been, Kevin. I mean, you never know when you start the postseason what you're in store for, how things will turn up. But we now all know what the end result was.
Steve, I know you've enjoyed every second of this series.
That's been phenomenal to watch, Kevin, and what impresses me the most is, you know, the NBA playoffs are such a grind. To win it all, to go through so much adversity, the roller coaster ride of emotions, and now all of a sudden this team can just relax and let out everything and enjoy the night.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. For Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
76ers, this one's for you. Why is my phone on?
An impressive win tonight to cap off a historic run. Sweeping through the playoffs like no team in history has done before has to put you guys right up there with the greatest teams of all time. So how do you feel the team ranks historically after this win?
Man, I don't know, man. It's not really my place to say that we were better than this team or that team. There have been a lot of impressive teams in this league over the years in this postseason. Where that ranks us, I honestly can't say, man. But what really matters is that we won it all this year. And we just got to enjoy that as much as we can for right now. You feel me?
We are the champ. Back at home.
Look, man. Up that championship trophy, I realized it was time for me to admit the one thing I thought I never ever would.
Oh, yeah? I got lucky? Somehow paved the way for me to get that ring?
Nah, man, it ain't that. Better play it. Gotta give you props. Yeah.
Wow, Jack, you serious? That's about the last thing I ever expect to hear coming from you.
Serious, man. Credit where credit's due. Plus, I figured it was time to put this whole childish rivalry business behind us and be friends. We got a lot more in common than either of us.
About to say this, but you're actually making a lot of sense right now. Getting too old for all this rivalry stuff anyway, so.
Cool, man. Yo, I figured we train together this summer. That much better. Heck, join forces on the same team.
Whoa, don't get too far ahead of yourself,
LeBron
man.
James, and the rest of our
like the way
team.
you're thinking. I'm down for some workouts this summer, so let's plan something. Hey, since you're here, you ever play NBA 2K?
Do I play NBA 2K? Man, you give me Kyrie and the Cavs, and I'm unstoppable in this game.
Oh, it's on. Kyrie's going down, bro.
What? About to see.
Stopping by. I know it's important for me. So.
Everything's great, man. Getting to know the city a little bit. Coach is great. Players are great. It's all good.
Oh,
fantastic. Now we just got to keep winning games, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you a question, man?
Absolutely. Fire away.
It's kind of personal, but...
That's all right.
I feel like lately, like someone's controlling my life. Like pushing buttons, moving a joystick.
Kind of like you're in a video game? Yeah, it's surreal. The NBA can be that way with the lights, the camera, the action, the fans, the photographers, the adulation. You know, but it's very real. I mean, just like look out that window right there at that city. Is that real? The life you're living, my friend, is real. You know what? Get out there and enjoy it, all right? Back, you're late for practice. Coach just called. So.
All right, man.
All right, have a good workout.
I'm glad you feel that way, too.
All right, yeah, absolutely.
Damn it, I want a posterizer. Why did my local fan support go down? wonder how you check your roster. Well, that's it for